Okay. Hello. Good evening, everyone. A rare, oh, god dang it. I don't normally have it. A rare Thursday night stream. Since, Static 2020, he decided to cancel the weekend pregame this week, so I figured, why not get back to some Lego Battle Manor. And so here we are. And because I've been so annoyed with the copyright BS that always crops up with this game in particular, I said screw it. And I'm just going to keep this music going. Hang on, let me just... Dang it. I was testing it just before this, it was working. Okay, let me now go back into the game. Okay, for some reason it doesn't want to work while this game is playing. Let me see. Never mind then. But yeah, so I've gotten annoyed with all the copyright BS, and Spartacus, he did warn me. He warned me of that problem with these games. But I was like, it'll be fine. Little did I know how much it was gonna be listing off so many things. So like it is, if you happen to be watching replays and stuff like that, Rumble has the full thing, non-edited altogether. So Rumble and Odyssey will have them in their original format. No music taken out of those first 2 episodes that I did. So certainly, if you're looking to watch them back with all the stuff intact, that's the way to go. But anyway, I hope everyone is having a wonderful Thursday evening. I know I am. Despite what my boy Nightmare with his stream trying to black pill everyone. Like, ha! I'm already there, according to some people. Can't black pill, which has already been black pilled. Anyway, getting back to some Lego Batman. I had almost considered including playing even this game on Respawn Roast Cantina, but I'm like, nah, let's keep it separate. And then once I beat this game, I am thinking of maybe bringing over Maybe I'll play like Final Fantasy Tactics like this. Giving it its own dedicated full stream instead of just on Respawn Rose Cantina. We'll see. Laser beams. Motherfucking laser beams up in here and shit. All right, let's see. View map. I was gonna go and beat up Killer Croc, but I think I need stuff to remove the toxins first before I can beat him up. But I hope you're enjoying the music here. So this is from on YouTube, RYC Rick, Mega King, Mega Kong X. It's they took the Donkey Kong Country soundtrack and made it in the style of like Mega Man X. And even though I love the comfy soundtrack of Donkey Kong Country, like it kind of gives it some extra energy. So I was like, hell yeah, let's go. Let's go. Look at Luther up there, all smug and shit. Oh yeah, wasn't I attacking this thing the last time I was playing? Hello, Dan Blackride, and yes, I figured you would prefer the Thunderbolt soundtrack over this. But I feel like if I put the Thunderbolt soundtrack on, I'd be doing it a disservice pairing it with this game and being on my stream of all places. So I'd rather not do that to such a immaculate soundtrack. I'm sure you understand. Huh. I forgot what the hell I did the last time I was playing. Oh no, Fractured's gone loopy. He doesn't remember what the hell he was doing. Haha! I have broken your defenses! Oh. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Ow. Ow, no! Oh, I have more to pick up, so that's good. Hello there. Oh, purple. Purple coins! I love the purple coins! I don't know what that means, but ah! Oh no! I'm gonna need the Batsu Mountain. Seems like I'm gonna need access to a new super suit. It won't let me grab the item until it actually gets completely raised up. Now that's just being silly. Dan Black Red says, this isn't the gun universe. The Superman should be lean, mean, and unstoppable. I mean, I can't say it. What? I just realized it's a floating enemy. That was funny. You have abandoned the blue studs. What blue studs? Oh, those ones over here? There we go. They are no longer abandoned, sir. I'm even gonna get the ones outside here. Oh! Okay, that was weird. Everything like conked out for a minute there. I hope it's back up and A-okay. I mean, I see it's back up on the YouTubes. I hope it's back up on all the other places. That was weird. That was weird. Like I said, I hope everything's fine. Okay, that's good. Thanks, Stan Blackroad. Oh. It's how much I already forgot about the wall being there and that I could just use Batman or Superman to get him to see through the stupid wall. To restore power, uncharge electric switch. The electricity suit must be first have charge. Oh, okay. Yes, sir. Get on it, Soups. That's true, Liquid Blake. I gotta follow the proper procedures now. I got a little lost there, but I'm back on track. Hello, SWA. How's it going? Saying I'm back on the Yavin Swamp and Jedi Outcast Jedi difficulty. Oh, nice. Okay. So that means you're getting towards the end of the game there. Nice. Very nice. On Jedi, you said on Jedi difficulty too. But now I'm trying to remember which difficulty that was. It was like the medium or what. There you go, Superman. You don't have to worry no more. Medium, okay. Yeah, Black Ridge. It's all written in the manual. I know. I know. This thing comes with a manual? Reads like stereo instructions. What the freak? What the fuck? No! I've gotten myself stuck in an infinite loop of doom. No! What the fuck? Well, this is stupid. SWA says, can't wait for Dasan to get triggered again. Oh no. Yeah, it's always a fun fight. Oh, there we go. Now it's my turn, dickheads! Aww. Well, that... Ow! What the hell? That didn't last long. Because I don't know how the hell that they were doing that to us earlier. Oh, Green rock's bad. No, Mark Aragnos is not, at least, not that I've seen him go by the Darth title. It always seems to be just Mark Aragnos. I could be mistaken on that, though, but that's what it always seems to be, though. Going back to those ancient Sith, I have not done too much of reading into. There's gotta be a purpose to this stupid thing, right? Doesn't seem like there is one, other than just floating around. Like I said, I feel like there should be something to do with this thing. Especially after it just seemed to put us through hell. But nothing. Alright. Ah, there we go. Whoa, what? There we go. See, I thought I was hitting all my buttons too that I needed to hit, but thank you, damn Black Red, for having faith that I'd figure it out. I get there eventually. Just, you know, sometimes it takes me some time. These children games just throw me through a loop sometimes. Oh God. Okay, SWA says correct, just testing your knowledge. You are correct, he is not a Darth. Okay. Seemed like only some Sith Lords had adopted the title and others didn't. They didn't care for it. Bane, of course, found power in it. He thought it was the right way to go to stand out from especially those current quote unquote Sith. I refer to Khan and his Dark Brotherhood as the Dark Jedi. Just because Khan was an idiot. Damn Blackroyd. Small children are able to figure it out. No reason you couldn't. I would definitely not be smarter than a 5th grader. Oh, I gotta get this box blown up. There we go. Oh. SWA says, which do you like more, Jedi Academy or Outcast? I haven't played Academy yet. For storyline, I like Jedi Outcast more. It's just more of a properly told story through Katarn. I love Jedi Academy is top tier for its first gameplay. I still enjoy the storyline. It's not bad, but it definitely feels much more of an expansion than it does like a full-on developed storyline, like unlike Kyle's does, the Jedi Outcast one does. So like I said, it's still fun though, but it feels very, very expansion-ish tier sort of storytelling. But like again, I enjoy it, but if you want like a good fleshed out story, that's where Jedi Outcast shines. Is that it's a lot more fun going through Katarn's journey. It's kind of Jedi Academy too. It's just kind of like where Kyle takes a back seat. He's still involved. It's just like you aren't playing as him. You're playing as his now apprentice, Jaden Core. And you'll either usually, well, I won't spoil it. Superhero! The Brotherhood is full of dummies. Yeah, they were trying to take a very un-Sith-like approach to things, and it just was not working out. And Bane had to step in, and well, he had to correct some things. All right, you guys stay out of my way for a bit. Dan Blackroyd says, I have a very simple philosophy for the Lego games. Leave nothing undestroyed. I remember you mentioning that now. Yes. I remember you saying as such. So now that's just something I gotta do, is make sure I'm destroying every little piece. Hello! And meanwhile, Batman's getting gangbanged by some robots down here. Jesus Christ. Ow! There we go. There we go. That's how he got up. Okay. See, I get there eventually. Cheer up, sourpuss. SW8 says, be the Hulk, Fractured, be the Hulk. Destroy everything in your path. Do not hesitate. Show no mercy. I agree. That's what I had to do. Just show no mercy. Strike first, strike hard, no mercy, sir. Dan Blacker says, if you can lock onto the with the focus aim, that is my excuse to remove it from the reality of the map. It's sound logic to me, sir.
All right, so we'll be up soon, and the voters will be heading out to vote. Okay, turn off all the lights.
Free play unlocked. Oh, I thought Superman was already unlocked. Okay. Mr. Luthor is expecting you. Oh, well, good for him. Dang, he's a ways out. Is there nobody that's a robot? Jesus! Evil receptionist. I'm here to break their shit. Am I ready to break your stuff? Hell yeah! Let me now turn subtitles on. I should have done that to begin with. Oh my. I don't like all the bright shiny lights. Man, if she's meant to stop me from destroying all this shit, she's doing a horrible job of it. Nice, nice. Get out of my way, Batman. I have modern art to destroy. let me pick them all up. Power suit. Holy shit. Oh, I would have thought for sure that was a wall I could... All right, it's not gonna make this easy on me now, is it? Get back here! Just when I thought it's like safe to start beating up on, it just runs away. Whoa! Well, you silly, obnoxious robot, I got other things to blow up. There we go. I was thinking too much like a bruiser, just wanting to go up and punch the shit out of it. Oh, come on! Oh, God, it wasn't letting me lock on at all. There we go. Ooh. God damn it. Jesus. There we go. Just had to finagle it a bit, that's all. Okay, I didn't think so, but just thought I'd wait and see. Ooh, there we go. Up we go. His big old oven mitt fists are hilarious. I gotta love it. Ow! Feel the charge! Feel the charge! Listen, listen. He knows who he's working for. He knows there's gonna be trouble. It's on him. He has to expect working for somebody like Luther, sooner or later someone's gonna deck him in the schnoz. Oh, okay. Never mind. There we go, that should get it. Oh, what do you know? Oh no! Don't worry, Superman. The big strong Batman has you. Okay, that works. I didn't even realize I got superhero. Hey, Weasel, how's it going? Saying I show up in here fractured shipping Batman and Superman. WTF? I was not shipping them. It was more in a mocking style that the Supermans was all, you know, being defeated by a green rock, and the big Batman had to come and save them. How dare you, sir? Just because the weekend pregame isn't happening tonight doesn't mean I'm gonna be doing some of the whacked out shit that goes on. I will not be filling any of the roles of that sort of nonsense. I mean, shit, if you wanted somebody talking about Epstein and everything, later on, you could always check out my buddy Nightmare. Check out his stream that he did. And he talked about the butt babies. Which I know we covered on Static's show. No, that's right, Weasel. No pregame tonight. It's the reason why I'm doing the stream. Otherwise, I'd just be waiting for us to start that up. So there is no pregame tonight. You just have me playing the Lego Batmans. Haha! Nobody here. Nobody. Nothing to see here. Hey, a new Batmobile. Jeez, you little robots are allowed to break stuff like that? Jeez. No, never mind. Whoopsie doodles. Oh no. Oh, I could have been destroying those. Damn it. Bada boom ba. There we go. Oh, what's that? Aha. Haha. I'm so disappointed in myself. I should have been destroying those sooner. There you go, Superman. The green rock won't hurt you no more. Oh, fuck! No! Oh, crap! There we go. Oop. Whoopsie! Aha! Haha! Sorry, Batman. Sometimes things just happen and you're gonna get punched in the face. Like this guy. Oop, there it is. No! The game just completely crashed out. Well, that was obnoxious. I mean, honestly, I was kind of expecting that to happen a lot sooner, considering how many times I was already alt-tabbing out of the game. Luckily, I had just saved. So hopefully it'll put me back right where I was. Never mind. You have stored progress at a save switch. This progress will be lost. Well, just let me... Do I gotta fly back out to it like normal?
What can I do for you, sir?
What can I do for you, sir? Yes, sir. Well, I just noticed the Winamp overlay and it made me feel old. Winamp is still being supported, dude. Isn't that the funniest damn thing, too? Like, they even have a mobile app too for Winamp on your phone and whatnot. And I thought, and I was like, oh, I just happened to look it up because I'm like, I need something to show that I'm playing music. I'm like, oh, I wonder if Winamp is still around, and lo and behold, it's still around, dude. Okay, good, there we go. Although it'd probably make more sense if I had it, had the Winamp in the long version to be less intrusive on the screen, but I was like, eh, screw it. You gotta know it's Winamp. It really whips the llama's ass. Do that again. Hell yeah! Let's go! Metal Gear! Uh-oh. Ah! Uh-oh, ow, 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 ow. I'm figuring it out. Metal Gear. There we go. Ha ha! Bada boom ba. You're not keeping us out.
What's that song? Sounds familiar. I'll listen to music.
Either you guys know the score of the game?
I don't follow sports. 7-3, St. Louis.
Shouldn't have asked. Nice costumes.
Relax. Right here.
Ah, damn it! Ah, damn it! Mecha Joker! Mecha Joker!
You feel okay, Superman? I hope you voted before you got here, because you might not believe me.
Diseased maniac. No one is going to elect you president.
Oh yes, they will. Once we've flown over the country dispensing my friend Joker's gas, I'll win in a landslide. Since I was deprived of the Manhood Hero Award in Gotham City, we're starting at their City Hall. Sorry you won't be there. When I'm president, I'll build a suit and say he's Batman.
Won't be the same.
Does he know something we don't?
Did not expect that.
Let's go get out the vote.
All right.
What the?
Wait, even though I turned the music off, I can still hear the music.
Have no idea what it costs now.
Nice plan. Now we know what they're up to. Have to stop it. You think?
Hell yeah. Oh. Trying to see about if it's gonna. It looked like things were running a little goofy, so hopefully this will be better. Well.
I took care of him.
If I had a dollar for every time I said that.
Yeah, that's funny. Even though I have the music off, I can still. First time I noticed those. Those Joker balloons floating around. Gets better late than never that I noticed them. Where are the chickens coming from? Haha! I was gonna say, what was happening there? It looked like poor Batman was just bouncing all over the place. Oh. Oh, whoops. No! Ah! Whew! Ha 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 ha! Ah!
Out.
Too late. The Batman already did his job.
Being that close to the kryptonite weakened me. I don't think I can fly yet.
I
Guess we can get there some other way.
I need a new Batmobile, damn it! Great, now the thing is on the streets. That is the worst. Hey, knock it off. I kind of sort of the way to like summon the car. I see a random thing I must do. Nope, there we go. I'm like, what else is up here? I found it. Crawling up these sort of walls will always make me think of like Super Mario World. Yoo-hoo! The power suit. Power glove. So bad. I was full well expecting that to like hurt me and then basically send me flying off. Thankfully that did not happen. I got a golden brick. Sure, buy the news reporter van. Hey, Nightmare, how's it going? Saying, hey, finally made it to one of these. Yeah, it's been a little wonky. It's been a bit wonky. Now I'm finally getting back to playing this, so. Just got something to eat. Very nice. What did you have, sir? All right, I had something to eat myself before I started the stream. I had, my brother and I had some leftover tri-tip, so he made these tri-tip sandwiches that we do now using Texas toast, and then we just put some barbecue sauce on the tri-tip, and man, it's a bomb ass sandwich. It's so good. Hitman, how's it going? He says it's been a donkey's years since you've played. No, it hasn't been that long. Yes, I mean, I did a stream this morning, and I did a stream yesterday, and I played Final Fantasy Tactics yesterday. Nightmare says he got some Raising Canes. I'm not familiar with that place. Look at me go, baby! Look at me go! Where does he get those wonderful toys? Jay Hitman says, ready to roll tide, ready to get back to our shenanigans. Oh boy. And Nightmare says it's a chicken tender restaurant. Oh, okay. Got your tendies there, Nightmare? You feeling good with your tendies? Delicious, says Nightmare. Well, that's good, sir. That's good. And Hitman's saying thank you for quoting Tim Burton's Batman. Yes. Where does he get those wonderful toys? And Nightmare's excited to eat his tendies. Well, that's good. You gotta be excited for the tendies. Nature's perfect food. So Hitman, you say back to our shenanigans. Do you whatever do you mean, good sirs? Whatever do you mean? Do you mean Saturday or what we've been planning? if you're still there. Man saying Kathleen Kennedy looks like she could be in Tim Burton in Burton's Batman. I don't know who she'd be playing. Lord knows. But I mean, frankly, considering the damage she's done, I'd rather keep her away from Hitman enters Slim Shady. Guess he's back. No, Hitman, I do not smell what you are stepping in, thank God. Because I don't want to know what you're stepping in. Should play Swamp Thing or the Mad Hatter. So now we're changing the sex of Swamp Thing and the Mad Hatter. I don't know how I feel about that. They see me rolling, they hating. Ah, okay. Nightmare. Oh no, Nightmare! I hope you didn't go to Walmart or you were stepping in Quartering's trail of smears. No! Dear God, no! Apart! Apart! He's covered in shit! His pants are a mess! Oh, nice.
My mom told me I could be anything I wanted. Anything.
Oh. Ooh.
What can I do for you?
What can I do for you, sir? Hitman says, hey, they did that to the Penguin and they made Dick Grayson play for the other team when he was meant to be with Oracle. They did it to Dick Grayson, they did it to Tim Drake. I mean, Jesus Christ. Did it to Superman's kid. I mean, goddamn. It's like nowadays, who isn't playing for the other team? Or the same team, I guess. Thank you, Nightmare. Filled in the Tim Drake part. I was getting there. I was getting there. Nightmare. He's bald. He's fat. He's drunk. He puts his penis in Walmart. What is with that, by the way? That was just such a bizarre phenomenon. And John Kent. Yeah, I forgot who. Yeah, that's right. Jean Grey turned Iceman gay. And there are tons. They made Wolverine bisexual. I mean, Jesus, they've done.
What can I do?
They're in a polycule. They're fucking everyone.
What can I do? What can I do?
No, it was, yeah, no, so It was the X-Men from the past brought to the present, and it was Jean Grey that mind fucked Iceman. I hate that I know that. But yeah, it was Jean Grey that totally messed up Iceman's brain. Made him play for the same team. Hitman says, and made Plagueis a grooming creeper, Obi-Wan into a crybaby, Ki-Adi-Mundi into a pathological liar, Boba into a dad. Well, the Boba into a dad is part of the EU technically too, so that's not unheard of. Who loves Tuskens? Yeah. Mando into the male version of Rey. Reva should be dead. You don't have to justify it. We know why she should be dead. But he says not because she's black, by the way, but because the capable white Jedi died. Nightmare says, why does this music sound like the GoldenEye 64 menu theme? This is Paul Hadoken's Stormy Days. If that's what it's on right now. I thought I was in the area for the big roboid. Fractured, you need to play Perfect Dark, says Hitman. That will have to be on the list, yes. I will have to play Perfect Dark. But it did not make my top 5 Nintendo 64 games. Do it, meow. I'm already playing Batman Lego. Nightmare says, yeah, part of that sounded like GoldenEye. Yeah, I could hear it. If I remember right, Neo was part of the Perfect Dark camp. I was part of the GoldenEye camp. So my top 5 N64 games was WCW versus NWO Revenge, GoldenEye, Ocarina of Time, and Doom 64. No, I did not push NBA Jam. In fact, NBA Jam wasn't for the Nintendo 64. Hitman because Neo knows the truth. Listen, I picked GoldenEye just out of the sheer fact that my friends and I probably spent more time playing that than we did Perfect Dark. We sunk so many more hours into GoldenEye than Perfect Dark. And Sheefster busted his ass earning so many of the cheat codes in GoldenEye, especially the invincibility mode, having to beat the facility on 00 Agent in under 2 minutes and 5 seconds. Like, hey, he's a champion. And plus, Doom 64 was on my list because it was the very first Nintendo 64 game that we picked and got for the system. Again, Hitman Ocarina over Majora is crazy. Majora's made my I think honorable mentions, but again, for me, Ocarina of Time was just the game I played most. She sort of gravitated towards Majora's Mask a whole lot, and I remember watching him play through that game like a crazy ton. And I did play through and beat Majora's Mask. I just didn't gravitate to it as much as I did Ocarina of Time. That's all. It's like once I earned some of the, especially like one, like for just screwing around, like yeah, I just kind of meandered. It was fun putting on the Goron mask and zipping around all over the place. Goron was fun though, just rolling, yeah! I mean, it really is tough though, trying to pick your own like top 5 for games. It's really. So I think I also gave an honorable mention to Blast Corps, which is a freaking fun ass game. And you'd be correct, Nightmare. You do hear Deus Ex. You're correct, sir. Yeah, here, I'll even Hey, Paul Hadoken, rating on the Twitch side. Thank you, Paul. Thank you, sir. Saying big ups. Hello. Just playing some Lego Batman up in here. How was your time playing The Witcher 3? Hope you had fun. Hitman says, have you started rewatching TNG? Riker shan't be besmirched anymore. No, I have not started rewatching TNG. In fact, I should be watching Stargate Atlantis for Neo's top 5 Stargate Atlantis episodes, but I already know what I'm going to be picking for the most part. I know some of the episodes I'm going to be going for. But I should rewatch them just to kind of like get them back under my belt and just to watch this series again, because that I love Atlantis. Atlantis is great. One of those rare, like, awesome spin-off series to a main show that was both familiar but also doing its own thing. Because holy shit, they basically like committed war crimes in the Pegasus Galaxy. And it was awesome. Kaboom, y'all. Kaboom. Hitman asking, did you hear about the possible Gundam Netflix movie? They will ruin it. Yeah, I heard they were doing a live action Gundam series. And I mean, fine, do whatever the hell they want. I mean, honestly, if you're still using Netflix, I mean, that's, you get what you fucking deserve at that point. Of course they haven't. Hitman, of course they haven't. That's just it. The problem is too is Japan is chasing the Western dollar. They think they're chasing the Western and global audience. It's the worst thing they can do. So they're whoring out their IPs and gonna let it get completely, raped by Netflix, all because they're trying to chase that audience. So it's on the Japanese, and it's on anybody that still has a Netflix subscription. If you're still paying for that slot, that's on you. And honestly, the Japanese are gonna have to learn the hard way. They've been warned. But they're just such fucking Westaboos, they have to keep trying. It's also tiresome, man. It's just also tiresome. It will be just as good as... Well, I mean, Netflix is already notorious for doing this slop. They did, what was it, Death Note? They did it too, but I mean, so many people were so high on the One Piece live action series, so why wouldn't they? Why wouldn't they? Blame all those fuckers that were jacking off that slop. Oh, but whatever. The creator was in charge of the casting. Yeah, and he's a lefty fag. Like, god damn it! What are you guys? I mean, now I just want to push that they do. The one character is played by a freaking troon. But I mean, they already had a character being played by a transgender, anyways. Hitman, why must everything be so sad and boring? Because despite what people try and push, they are still full on their goddamn agenda. And it's going to take more than just some spurgs online to get them to stop. And nobody's ready for that. Hitman says that movie was atrocious and now they are bringing back... Wow, now you just jumped over to Fallout. They're bringing back Mr. House from Fallout New Vegas back. But don't worry, it won't affect... They've already bastardized the canon for Fallout and New Vegas. For anybody that enjoyed that, they've already bastardized and ruined the Fallout canon and lore. But Bethesda was already doing that plenty before this stupid series anyways, so the only modern Fallout that was somewhat acceptable was New Vegas. But all of Bethesda's slop has been lore destroying bullshit. But from my understanding, Mr. House has been more present in like flashbacks than in the present timeline for that show. But I haven't been watching. I don't know. I've just been waiting for Synthetic Man's reviews on it, which I need to check up on. I would actually say Fallout began a slow death with Fallout 2. Fallout 2 was the beginning of the end, because that was when you started getting a little more like more of the injected humor and pop culture references and stuff like that. Like, that was the beginning of the end. Apparently, even some of the devs from that game have spoken up that they went too far. So even back then, it was not always in the best of hands. And honestly, now I do just look at it as Fallout is only one game. Fallout was just one game. Because even the original dev producer guy had talked about how they forced in the tutorial mode and all that stuff with Fallout 2. And there's a lot of the stuff that they changed in that made him step away from the project. Don't speak of Fallout 2. I mean, for the most part, Fallout 2 isn't horrendous. It isn't as bad as like Fallout 3 and Fallout 4 and Fallout 76. But like it was like I said, it was kind of the beginning of the end for the series. Because like I said, they had the forced tutorial mode and stuff like that they did unnecessary things to that game. Hitman says, yeah, it's really on devs' hands for bastardizing Fallout 2, and it's a shame. It is a damn shame. Hey, Snap Right, how's it going, buddy? Hitman says Fallout 76 might be slightly. Whoa, hey, whoa, hey now. Let's not go that far, okay? Saying that it's taking things down a dark path that I can't follow, sir. Oh, for God's sakes. Hitman says, listen, it's like Diablo 2 versus 3. Yeah, Diablo 2 is a superior game. They never should have made 3. 3 was mediocre at best. They loaded it down with that horrible auction house originally. It wasn't until they had to revamp the game until, you know, because it pissed everyone off with the stupid auction house thing. They had to revamp it, and it didn't get good until it went to freaking console of all places. Go figure. Fallout 2 was fantastic, even on launch. And it got even better with the expansion. Holy shit, I really had to collect a lot of coins in this place. Why is your favorite mouth? What? Mouth is July? What? What are you on about? Hitman? I don't know, buddy. I don't know. Because you are a July-er. Oh, God, that was painful. Snap Right says, doing well, Fractured. Just building an IKEA shelf while chilling here. Well, cool beans, man. I hope the build is going well. I hope the instructions are at least competently done. Oh, duh. Hey, Acid Stormblade, how's it going? What's funny, buddy? If you're referring to Hitman, I'm gonna have to disagree. Hitman is not funny. He does not need to be encouraged. The joke. Oh yeah. Oh lordy, lordy, lordy. Hitman, Mr. Funny Man. Well, Mr. Funny Man, I am having a shitty day. Tell me a joke. No, let me leave. Huh, I would have thought it. No? Oh, fine, never mind then. Hitman saying, we still haven't found out how you clone a male and get a female. I know, that one is still a mystery. Cause like we discussed, it ceases to be a clone then, and it's just a genetic freak. And not a Scott Steiner genetic freak either. Man, or how you kiss a Bajoran. Oh wait, you don't. That's right, you don't. Nuke Bajor. That's right, Nuke Bajor. Hello, Ariel. How's it going? Saying probably because the X gene was more dominant. Not in this case. This is just Disney tier bullshit. And I refuse to acknowledge it. Ducat was right. Oh, Ariel, oh my. Well, you're gonna win Hitman over with that kind of talk. But I don't know, we're on season 3 right now of DS9, and it's mine and Hitman's first time watching the series at all. And I don't know, Ducat's been kind of in the doghouse with the Cardassians. He's on the outs. I don't know. I mean, the fact that the Cardassians got their asses kicked by a bunch of nose-ridged Bajorans, I'm sorry to say, it's not looking good for them. I mean, they're no Klingons, that's for sure. Hitman says at least Omega didn't swallow a comm badge. This is true. This is very true. Omega did not swallow a comm badge.
But I mean, considering it's Filoni writing that, I mean, would you have been surprised if she had? I wouldn't have been surprised. Ariel says the whole thing had to do more with logistics and Cardassia itself having major issues. I'm surprised the Cardassians didn't glass the planet before they left. Hey now, hey, they had the Bajorans in job fairs, right, Hitman? Job fairs. They were trying to make Bajor great again. I think the game's louder than the music has been. There we go. That should probably be a little bit better. Hitman says she should swallow an ignited lightsaber. Whoa now. And it says, listen, Gul Dukat is the literal Trump of Cardassia. I don't know if Nightmare's still in the chat, but that's not a good thing. And he and I know why. Ariel says, job fair's my ass. They knew what they were doing and didn't need to hide it. That's why the Obsidian Order is there. Trump wishes he was Dukat. Man, Ariel, well played. Oh boy. Sinestro?
However can you stand it?
Listen, if they were gonna glass the planet, then they freaking should have. They showed their weakness by not going through with it and just glassing the place like they should have. Gul Dukat needs a Nobel Prize. For what, wimping out and not doing what was necessary to glass Bajor? Come on. That's not Nobel Prize worthy. Being in the cuck chair does not get you a prize. It gets you mockery.
What can I do for you, sir?
What can I do for you, sir?
Oh, yes, sir.
Ariel says the only reason I think they didn't glass the planet because I'm sure the Federation would have completely intervened in that situation. I guess that's true.
The Feddies do like to involve themselves in matters that are not theirs. All in the guise of we're doing what's right. We're on the right side of history. And Cardassia is no match for TNG Federation. Oh boy. They were barely able to hold their own against a partially mobilized Starfleet pre-Galaxy class. Huh. What the? Did that just like, oh wow, that was like a quick travel. Interesting. Hitman says Dukat is the mountain of right and the Bajorans are in the cesspool of wrong. They're wrong.
Zod is your master now.
General Zod.
What can I do for you, sir?
What can I do for you, sir? Yes, sir.
Excuse me, sir.
He still can't fly. God damn it. Ariel says Excelsior class was just as good as all their heavy hitters. Then when Ambassador class showed up, the Spoonheads had nothing to face it. Oh no. Well, they're too busy putting on mock trials and shit for entertainment, basically. Maybe if they focused on technology, they would have been a little bit better, a little bit more well equipped, and weren't sent packing by a bunch of Bajoran terrorists. But no, they'd rather hang out on Cardassia, putting on goofy trials. The equivalent of Judge Judy. Hitman says Dukat is the new storyteller. Let him tell the Bajorans a bedtime story permanently.
What can I do for you?
Ariel says Dukat only wanted peace, a little piece of Bajor, a little piece of Minas Corvic, a little piece of Alpha Quadrant for their own piece of survival. Well, it seems like he also wanted a little piece of Kira. Yeah, he wanted to knock boots with the Bajoran there. He seems to be having a little crush on Kira. He's crossing away from from the Cardassians, man. I don't know. He's betraying his own people, it would seem. Oh, Garrick called him out on that one. Ariel says, "How dare you, Fractured? Those trials showed us just how perfect the justice system is." Ah, yes, the justice system of guilty until proven guilty. I guess I can't necessarily criticize, considering even in real life our trials are basically a farce. But you know, the Cardassians trying to promote themselves as so upstanding and everything. I'm sorry, but they do not present themselves well. Ariel, Fractured, the Obsidian Order would like to know your location. What? I thought they're so well informed already. Why would they need to know my location? Shouldn't they already know it? Don't need to ask me for it. I mean, they're so well equipped, so well informed already. What do they need from me? I mean, they want to act like they're so fucking high and mighty. I don't know. I think those bland-faced founders would have more of a up on them than anybody else. Man, no one should touch Kira with a 10-foot sonic type driver. Ariel, I would have laughed if Fractured heard a knock on his door.
What can I do for you, sir?
That would have been hilarious timing. That would have been great. If my brother was listening, he might have done it just to fuck with me. But yeah, Hitman, our boy Garrick called out Dukat on his infatuation with Kira. You remember that, right? Hitman says Nabarantane is trying to get a hold of you. Your car insurance just expired. Don't get into the car. Ha! Joke's on you!
Or maybe not.
Oh wait, no, that's never mind. That was the car registration. I already got paid up for 2 years. Never mind. Not the insurance. But the insurance is paid up. We're good.
What can I do for you, sir?
What can I do for you, sir? Aw, I don't have enough.
Hitman says you're actually talking to Nobrentane. You are the weakest link. Goodbye. Ariel says, or is it? Or is it that the Obsidian Order took the money to make sure you'll have to go plead guilty for your heinous crime? Well, I guess I don't know on that one, huh? Yeah, I don't know. But I mean, I'm sure I could get my way out of it. I mean, for God's sake, Cisco was able to talk Gold Dukat into not killing Thomas Riker, for God's sakes. I'm sure I could cut a deal. I mean, if you could cut it for Thomas Riker, I'm sure you could cut one for me. Look at everyone's just running around freaking out in the streets. I wonder where Batman went. I kind of ditched him. The cake is a lie! Ariel says, yeah, but to be fair, Dukat is actually a pretty stable guy, and I think he kind of likes Cisco. Well, it could be from either Fear Toxin or Sinestro's Yellow Ring. Either of those things. But yeah, no, there's like a weird mutual respect between Cisco and Dukat from what I've seen. I think it's kind of like they're maybe mirrors of each other. There's differences. One's like if you took one path, the other is if you took another path, sort of thing. Or I could just be completely off, considering Adam and Brad have been saying how much of a villain Gold Dukat will become and is to be. So I'm looking forward to seeing what's to come. Hitman says Cisco didn't talk Dukat out of it. Dukat is sending him to learn about rocks. Fair enough. Ariel says different side of the same coin, like his foil. Right. That's better put. Yes. But I mean, I think it was also pretty funny in the whole Mirror Mirror universe episode. Kira was running things. Garrick was attempting to kill her multiple times, but not succeeding. I mean, I don't know. For an alleged spy master and everything, apparently the horny Kira was getting one up on everyone. She even pegged poor Cisco, for God's sakes. Ariel, yeah, but look who's saying it. The Atom is an authoritarian dictator in his gold-plated ivory tower, and Brad, well, he's a lawyer. No, Brad is very good at how to put this. Whoa! I didn't even see this. Acid, thank you, buddy. Why didn't I get an alert? God damn it. Acid had dropped $4.20. $4.02. I give you money for one taco. I appreciate it, sir. Thank you for the one taco. And I'm sorry, I just now noticed that. Normally I hear the alerts, but the alerts are apparently bugged. I make no excuse other than I'm sorry I missed it. Ariel says, I did like how the Klingon Cardassian emblem looked in the mirror universe. Yeah, if I remember right, it looked pretty sweet. Man, she was wearing a Glad trash bag. Well, whatever she was wearing, she was still ruling the roost. Hate to break it to you. Acid, if you're still there, buddy, thank you, man. I'll maybe DM you later if not. Sorry I missed that. Ariel says, okay, sure. If anyone else seen it, the Muppet Show special was actually good. I enjoyed it. Disney and Seth Rogen did good. Hopefully it will spawn into a what? I'm sorry, what? Where is this coming from? No, I have not seen Dude Weed Rogan's Muppet special. I think I saw something about that earlier today, but I didn't even know he was doing anything like that to begin with. I can't stand Seth Rogen, so. Oh, there it is.
Tonight of disruption on the city's metro lines. The mayor's office has released a brief statement citing technical difficulties, including issues relating to the rampage of a giant robot. Shocked commuters have cited both Batman
Giant robots are cool.
and all metro lines remain shut at this time. Meanwhile, citizens gather at City Hall for the Lex Luthor rally, full of questions for the presidential candidate. But will he have the answers?
Ariel says, oh, Seth Rogen did a Muppet special on the 4th. He was executive producer for it, and it had the old Muppet Show variety show style. Huh.
Thank you for joining me today.
No, like I said, I only saw something about it earlier today, but otherwise I never watched it. I didn't even know about it. Ariel says, Seth wasn't in it that much, just for a cheap pop against him. As long as you can get past new Kermit voice, then you'd enjoy it. Oh God, a new Kermit voice? Oh boy.
Make sure they've all had enough, then move on to the next campaign stop.
It probably should have stopped at some point. They didn't need to keep the Muppets going. It is time to stop!
The problem when you feel like this weird need to like have to keep pushing things forward, more. It's like, no. There's a time and a place for everything, and you don't need to keep doing it. Hitman says Seth Rogen needs to lay off the pineapple kush and embrace the Yemek sauce. And hello, Wendell. How's it going? Saying salve to you. That's a funny place for that thing. But definitely, Hitman needs more Yemek sauce. Nightmare. I wasn't expecting to see someone praise Seth Rogen tonight. You know, there's wild things that are always happening, and it's best to subvert expectations sometimes, I guess. Ariel says, why is Superman killing innocents, Fractured? He's not killing them, he's just knocking them over. And then says, no matter how much you do, you'll never be Ducat. I know that. I'm not trying to be Ducat. I don't want to be Ducat. Hitman says, Fractured, take a minute and think Chick-fil-A, waffle fries, and Cardassian Yemek sauce from Quarks. Huh. Very good. I don't know. I might have to give Chick-fil-A another try sometime, because when I first came to Idaho and we tried them out, it was meh. I wasn't big on it personally. But I had also driven like 10 freaking hours, so I might have just been completely burned out. Ariel. Fractured over here praising Ducat. Did I praise Ducat? I mean, I was praising the Yemek sauce. We are unofficially sponsored by Gold Ducat's Yemek sauce. Which, when I say it like that sounds dirty. Hitman says Chinese yum yum sauce has nothing on on Yemek. Okay. Nightmare LOL roundhead Ryan Johnson build. Snap saying, "Oh, nice to know you're in Idaho." Yeah. I'm in the vicinity of places. But yeah, this is where we escaped to from the California. Snap asking, what's your opinion on our hottest winter so far? Disappointed. But, you know, like it is, these things happen. I know when I moved here, we had been just shy of the Snowmageddon that had happened. I'm like, God damn it, why did I have to miss that? But at the same time, kind of glad I missed it because, you know, driving on snow sucks donkey dick. But otherwise, okay, it's not bad. I prefer the cold to the heat, that's for sure. Ariel says, there, left a message in Dermy's Discord about your love for Ducat. Oh, God. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Hitman says, that's because you didn't have yamak sauce and Kanar. Oh, that's right. That explains it all. Yeah, Hitman, those are still my days off. Snapper already says, I feel ya. I'm just happy the sun is out while being cold. Yeah, that was nice today. Today we had that. Although for a time, like it got really foggy in our neck of the woods, and so we just had that for part of the morning, and then it cleared up towards the later afternoon, evening. Otherwise, it did get quite nice. But Snap, I didn't know you were out here in Idaho. That's cool. Are you a born and raised individual, or did you also move to this state? Oh, he's still weakened by the damn kryptonite? God damn it. Yeah, man. Dermy's a filthy Bajoran. Wait, what? I did not admit to being a hoe. Ariel, what are you on about? Well, let me see what you left in Dermy's Discord. Hang on. I'm curious. That's notifications. Fractured streaming and praising Gold Ducat for all the good he has done. There we go. Yeah, I agree. You get the 100. Snap also. Oh, you're also from Cali.
moved to Washington State because I thought it would be a purple state. There was an aspect of Washington that almost attracted me, but I'm like, I know how paused it is up there too. It's like the whole West Coast is just fucked. But then we ended up, we were in between like Montana and Idaho. And for my mom's benefit, we chose Idaho because they don't tax certain things, so. Oh, Ariel, I see. Oh, yes, you did. You say the state you're in. Yeah. Idaho. Snap says, been here for almost a decade and I was wrong, LOL, but at least DSP is just over yonder. Oh no. Oh wait, that's gonna need the Robin morph ball thing. Superhero! If I could do a good enough impersonation of DSP, I would have, but nightmare. Hitman says, you are if you like Kira in a trash bag. Snap says, haven't seen DSP in public yet, but I know he's in the area. Hitman says the West Coast is as jacked as Bajor. Yeah, that's pretty messed up. Listen, guys, we need more support tonight. Snap says it sucks here because we got them leering. Oh no, we got them leering center people. They're generally shitty drivers too. Oh no. At least here for me that the owner of the Old State Saloon, he's been on a bit of a crusade. He's been finding the leering centers and reporting on them and stuff like that. In fact, I haven't seen his stuff on X in a while. I hope his account's still up. I hope he didn't get shut down. They didn't shut him down. Oh God. Even though you're kind of your typical boomer, but he's going pretty gung-ho trying to find the leering centers and whatnot, and calling out our governor and everything. Yeah, sadly they are a nightmare. That's the sad thing. And that was also one of the things I think I remember looking at with Idaho was how many of the quote unquote refugees they were taking in, and it was a very like in comparison to a lot of other states, it was pretty minimal at the time. Snap says, I kind of wish we have more ice presence. I wish that too. I want them to go full hog. So
if I was president, I'd just basically say your chains are unleashed. Do what you must. That's your glow for today. Fair enough, Snap. Fair enough. Sometimes you just gotta get that glow out. Oh, huh. I thought that would have been it. Nightmare says my state might be like second most Somalian state. Oh no, that's not good. Ariel says, I think everyone should vote for me next election, then I'll show the left how a dictator really is, while saluting Gold Dukat image in the Oval Office. Oh, trust me, Ariel. Yeah, if I were to be voted in, that'd be they would finally see what the true face of fascism would look like. A lot of things would change. Oh God, Nightmare, get that glow out like a butt baby. Oh no. You're trying to turn this into the pregame now. Ariel says they crying about how bad Trump is. Well, just wait until this bitch gets control. Yeah, they'll be begging for Trump back. It's like, you guys have no idea. You have no idea. And unlike a certain painter, I will not hold back. The helicopter didn't last long? No, it did not. Speaking of helicopters, free rides! Exactly, Nightmare, exactly. There'd be an ad in the paper and everything. Free rides, free rides. And I would put, I'd be a generous ruler. I would certainly expose all the corruption, and I'd leave it to you, the people, to decide what kind of justice is to be carried out. Let's face it. If I find you're not doing it right, I'll take charge. I'll do what's necessary. And with my brother as my right hand, he'll make sure that everything is carried out appropriately.
Some of my strength back. Kryptonite. I'll slow them down, Batman.
Ariel says, shove all these whiny crybabies to work at the fields. Give them that to complain about while they can't get their lattes. Snap says, I vote wood chippers for Adobe PDF. Yeah.
Literally.
Oh, absolutely. They will be thrown into the wood chippers. We will make the chambers real this time. But has Batman been that big of a dick to Robin? That one little compliment gets him to cry like that? Jesus. Ariel says, dude, that's easy talk. Wood chipper, that's easy talk. Wood chippers, how are they gonna learn? Well, they learn by being the example that you do not follow. So when you see the one group being thrown into wood chippers, you know not to do such things. If you want to avoid such fate. Nightmare says Frank Miller's Robin or Batman is a massive jerk to Robin. Oh, okay. I was unaware of that. Like I don't profess to be a big knowledge guy on the lore guy on Batman. I don't know it all. I know a few things, but that's interesting to know. Okay. I got Robin back. Let's go, Robin. I mean, most of my Batman knowledge comes from either the movies, the 60s show, or the animated series. I've only checked out a few comics here and there, like was it The Dark Knight Returns with the whole dystopian future thing and shit? Ariel says after that you slowly push a foot-long needles under their toenails and fingernails as you pour salt and lemons onto the wounds. That's another way of going about it. Yeah, that's true. You don't pull them out of the dirt until the wound starts getting gangrene. You've thought about this, haven't you? Nightmare says, yeah, Dark Knight Returns is Frank Miller. Okay. I just don't remember that Batman being that much of a dick to the female Robin. Because, like, she kind of comes into it at the end anyways of the comic. And I never read the sequel. So I was like, why are you doing a sequel? And the whole artwork, too, for that comic was kind of off-putting. Especially Joker. Joker was like a weird, like... The design for him was very... I mean, I guess that's the point, to make him that off-putting, but... It's just like, he came off like weirdly, like what was it? He's kind of like bulky, but like effeminate looking too still. It's like, what the hell's going on with this? Oh, okay. He's fine with girl Robin as Dick Grayson. He treats like crap. I only remember mainly Batman dealing with Superman in that comic. I don't remember Dick Grayson making an appearance. Ariel says, and you can't go easy. You can't just let them off the hook when they start agreeing and begging that they'll change. That's when you grab a few shark hooks and slowly and neatly wiggle into their shoulders. You know, Ariel, if I am to be a ruler of the United States, you may have a place. We may be using some of your ideas. Yeah. Nightmare says, yeah, not a fan of Frank Miller's art either. Okay, so it's not just me. That's good. Ariel says, and yes, I have been thinking about it a lot. Stares into the void. We all have been. Fractured, I could be your Obsidian Order. Well, you'd have competition. My brother would also kind of be feeling that chair a bit, but you could work well together, yeah. Yahoo! Ah, no! Shit! Nightmare says Dick isn't in that comic. He's in Miller's later prequel All-Star Batman and Robin. Okay. Ariel says not like the Obsidian Order and just two people. Come on, Frank. I didn't mean no. I'm talking leadership here. Okay. I'm looking for leaders. Who then comes in as underlings and stuff like that? That I'd leave up to other people. Okay? I'm looking for leadership here. All-Star Batman and Robin is around where Frank Miller really lost it. Oh, okay. Okay, Ariel, sounds good. And now your brother can be the leader. I can just do all the dirty work. All right. If that's how you want to play it, I'm not against that. Man, you're Secretary of Defense. Okay. Maybe. We'll see. We'll see. Dan Blackridge says, you call it leadership. I call it lack of vision regarding vent safety. Oh, for God's sakes. Vent safety and proper evacuation procedures. Well, that's why I wouldn't be in charge of vent safety and those sort of precautions. Okay, you hire top men. Ariel says that's why I can point at you and him and say I was just following orders in case everything goes south. Fair enough. But listen, once we eliminate a certain group, we won't have to worry. We won't have the subversives to worry about no more. Ariel says, yeah, you'd have all the resources of my sweatshop kids and minor, my minor miners. Oh no. Ariel, where are you going with this? Not like there's a button to make sure those people are stuck in those vents and slowly being covered in acid. As I said, I'll be making the chambers real this time. Hitman says, I'll also Tom Holman all the Bajorans. Interesting. Ice suit, look at that. Isn't he looking all dapper there?
One more thing, sir.
Use the ice cannon to freeze an ice switch with an ice ball. Neat. Ariel, no, just no, Fractured. There's always subversives. There will be more, always more. And if we aren't finding them, then we aren't giving the people enough punishment. Listen, once you will, well, yes, we will have unfortunate dissidences, but there is a majority group that will be the biggest thorn in our side. And once they are dealt with, this time, 100%, things will be a little bit easier. That's all I'm saying. I should probably knock off the glow posting right now. I'm getting a little too into this. Uh-oh, I got myself stuck. Well, luckily Batman's not stuck. But Robin is now. Nightmare, just make sure you don't leave the butt baby in the vent. No, we will not be leaving butt babies in any vents. Interesting, Ariel. Okay, she's got dibs on all the kids under 5 foot, or kids under 5 for working. Those resources aren't gonna mine themselves. Okay. We are finding out some very interesting things tonight. Ariel says they have small fingers and you can stuff more of them into mine. Oh God. So what, once they turn 6, do they graduate out from the mines and are able to be free again? But I don't know. I think that's just where we start having we get robots to start doing certain jobs for us. Because once we eliminate certain problem groups, we could be on we could be on a better street.
Take a left up here.
Especially once all the lies are exposed and everything, the people will be rallying to our side. I mean, especially once we reveal all the lies and manipulations throughout history, how we've been duped into wars and everything. I mean, once the people know the truth, everything could go in a much better direction. I'm just saying. Nightmare says when they turn 6, she sends them to the little St. James. Oh no. Ariel says robots, not unless those robots feel pain and have sad emotions, then I don't want any. Just for you, Ariel, you'll get that. We will make sure those robots have those emotions in place and can feel pain, just so you can live out your little minion army. Nightmare. We're going for positivity right now. I understand you're black-pilled beyond belief, but we're talking hypotheticals here anyways, because we know none of this stuff's gonna happen. But we're speaking in hypotheticals. We're having fun here. Ariel, yeah, when they turn 6 and graduate, sure. Oh no. They're not making it to 6, are they, Ariel? Ariel says, yeah, none of this is happening. Looks all shifty as she covers all the papers of missing kids. Oh God. Hey, you're not part of any weird finders or Epstein 2 shit now. Let's not go there, okay? Because listen, those finders apparently also had some, that were part of some other satanic cults, happen to have tunnels and stuff like that, too.
Take a hard right.
Ariel says, well, if they actually do, there's still the sweatshops. Nightmare says she just works for Apple. Oh, okay. Hitman says you're the black pill expert, I thought. I am, but you know, I sometimes like to have fun with hypothetical hope and thoughts and stuff like that, you know. I'm getting so distracted with the conversation with chat. I'm just like, oh yeah, I'm supposed to be doing stuff in the game. Got this big old Joker chasing me. I was like, blah, 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 blah. I guess I should be knocking crap over to distract and stop him. Oh, damn it. Oh! Ariel says those Epstein wouldn't know what to do with those kids except do naughty stuff. That's not getting resources. That's not making things for the good of the fractured regime. I'm glad you're on board with the fractured regime. But I mean, if anything, I just maybe just do what the Chinese does and just take over a certain country and just put them all to work. Although it's also tiresome trying to have to reteach people what to do when they were already taught how to do it by other white people. I really felt for that guy. Fracture should be knocking stuff over to stop him. Shoots innocent people. Yes. See, there we go. I got another one. Fracture thinking like an Apple executive. Well, the resources aren't going to mine themselves, Nightmare. Man, I'm not hopeful with the 6-year-old Bajorans.
Look, on TV.
Oh, it's beautiful.
It's also visible from space, you idiot. Calling all Justice Leaguers.
Calling all Justice Leaguers. Calling all Justice Leaguers. Calling all Justice Leaguers. Calling all Justice Leaguers.
What do you want to do?
Well, I do despise Bruce Wayne.
Ariel says I'm not hopeful for any that works in my in my minds. Oh Lord, Lord have mercy. Okay. Ugh. Well, I think I'll call it there for tonight. Gone for a good 3 hours or so, but this has been fun. And I didn't mean to do I wanted to do a stream of another game demo, but whenever I switched it on, everything got just completely overloaded. So hopefully they fix that, because I think it might be resource hogging. But otherwise, for now, this has been a blast. But yeah, I was gonna try out that Pragmata game, but it did not want to work at all. So, oh well. Anyways, thank you all of you for showing up tonight. Much appreciated. And thank you to you, Acid Stormblade, for the $4.20 tip here. Much appreciated, brother. And I'll message you later just to say thank you directly, since I completely missed it. And thank you, Liquid Blake, aka Dan Blackroyd, for being in at the start of it all. Hitman, Nightmare, Snap Rai, and of course you, Ariel. Ariel says, "LOL." Though I could also see Fractured point in his brother and me in case things go south. They are the ones that run things. I tried to stop them, but look at them. Look at their crimes. I tried my best to defund them, but Ariel has those kids. Oh God. Oh, thank you, Ariel. You've made this pretty fun tonight. This has been great. And it said, I tried my best to defend them. The kids. Nightmare saying later, Fractured later, sir. Ariel says, until next time, everyone, stay out of trouble or don't get caught. Exactly, don't get caught. That's the important part. Do not get caught. Weasel, I thank you, sir, for being here as well. Have a great night, everybody. Be seeing you. In case I missed anybody else, I'm terribly sorry, but thank you for showing up for this random Thursday night stream. Much appreciated. Y'all have a great evening, and I will catch you all later. Bye-bye.